Ayubowan, wishing you a very pleasant evening. ඉතාමත් වින්දනීය කාලයක් ගත කරන්න අපි ඔබට ආරාධනා කරනවා. Sawanak Sara සමග. What is Sawanak Sara? It is in fact the departure for Sri Lanka and Japan. Sri Lanka and Japan to the future. අපි දැන් ඔබ සියලු දෙනාම අනාගතයට ගෙන යන්නයි මේ සූදානම. හැබැයි අනාගතයට යන්න කලින් අපි පොඩ්ඩක් මොහොතකට අපි යමු අතීතයට ගිහිල්ලා අපි වර්තමානයටත් ඇවිල්ලා අපි අනාගතයට යන්න සූදානම් වෙමු. So let's go to the past, come to the present and get ready to go to the future. Now we're going to take you to the past. And the past, Japan, the history of Japan. ඕනේ නම් අපි ඔබ ගෙනියනවා අතීතයේ තිබිච්ච Japan, the ancient Japan. Now, the ancient Japan talks of the people of Japan practicing a religion called Shintoism. And then subsequently it becomes Buddhism. So, majority of people in Japan follow the Buddhist philosophy, including Sri Lanka as well. So, which means that Sri Lanka and Japan have a very important factor in common. And also, we've heard that Japan also is an agri-based country and later moving on to technology as well. But there's a lot of focus in the agriculture industry in Japan. So Sri Lanka also enjoys that. So we have another thing in common. So these many things in common have made it possible for Sri Lanka to get closer and closer to Japan. And this has resulted in a lot of cultural exchange as well. So we are going to in fact talk of a great foundation which is called the Honganji Foundation, and also the temple, which has been really fostering cultural exchange and a lot of service done through that foundation for Sri Lanka as well. And we would like to remember with gratitude the Supreme Chief Priest of the Honganji Foundation and also the temple, Otani Chojung, very respectfully, and thank you for your association for 20 long years. Now we are coming to this program, the Sawanak Sara, and this is organized by the Honganji Foundation, and this is predominantly an effort to bring Japanese culture, promote Japanese culture more and more in Sri Lanka. So we're going to enjoy a variety of Japanese musical instruments, Japanese dances, and also Japanese folklore as well. So we invite you to stick around and enjoy this wonderful journey as we are about to go to the past and come to the future and getting ready to in fact enjoy the future of Sri Lanka and Japan through Sawanak Sara. The program opener is called Dream Banquet. This was composed in 2001 on the occasion of the restoration of the Gojuku Nagaya in Kanazawa Castle. Now this song depicts the ancient samurai, the warrior samurai, and this is in fact the samurai dreaming of victory during Japan's warring states period. So we have 4 instrumentalists in the studio. Our first focus will be on the traditional Japanese harp, which is also known as the koto. And this evening, the koto will be performed by Suga Utani on koto. Next, we are moving on to another very interesting percussion or rather musical instrument, and that is the Japanese banjo, or known as Sugaru Shamisen. So this evening, the Japanese banjo or Sugaru Shamisen will be performed by Akihiro Ichikawa. Well, any musical performance needs percussion, so we have percussion as well. So onto my extreme left, we have the percussionist. And on percussion, on this program, we have Takeo Imamoto on percussion. Finally, we are moving on to another very interesting, cute little instrument, and this is the Japanese fiddle, also known as kokyu. Now the kokyu is performed this evening by Yumiko Kuramoto. So it's time to enjoy the Dream Banquet. now we're going to invite all of you watching us on national television to enjoy the Kanazawa walking trail. Now, this item is called the Kanazawa walking trail. This is all about the beautiful scenery that we can enjoy at the Kanazawa Castle. Now, we have a change in our instrumentalists because we have two koto players to be introduced. So, sitting one behind the other, we have the pleasure of welcoming into the set, we have Shoko Otani. Thank you very much for coming. And she'll be playing koto as well. And we have another koto player as well, and that is Aiko Kanda. So, together with two koto players and the others that we introduced earlier, we are now going to take all of you on a walking trail to the Kanazawa, beautiful Kanazawa Castle. question. Have you ever dreamt of flying like a bird? Sometimes we do want to fly like a bird. This sometimes lies dormant in our inner consciousness. But sometimes this dormant feature becomes a reality and we want to fly like a bird. So the next item is called, in fact, flying like a bird. Our focus will be on two entities. One is the beautiful koto, and this is going to be a solo performance. This solo performance is going to be by a 14-year-old young lady, and she's Suguha Otani on koto. Sawanak Sara rasa kata samagai me ekatu වෙන්නේ. We're now going to have a little bit of interesting chat with a very talented musician. She's a koto player, she is a singer, and also she is able to frighten you with Japanese ghost stories as well, right? So we have Shoko Otani. You are very, very utukushi.
Thank you. Utsukushi is we.
Utukushi is in fact you are beautiful කියලා කියන්නේ utukushi. ඉතින් ලස්සන ජපන් කාන්තාවක් එහෙම දැක්කොත් you can say you are very utukushi. So we're going to talk to Utukushi Shoko Otani. Now the question to you is what exactly do you want to communicate to the audience with this concert?
Both Japan and Sri Lanka are Buddhist countries, but we have not eliminated different religions and values, but have fused them together. I hope to convey this wisdom of our two countries in music to the international community, which is experiencing a succession of conflicts and disputes.
Thank you very much. Domo arigato.
Domo arigato.
To Utukushi Shoko Otani.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Stuti.
Stuti.
It's a beautiful sunny day. හොඳට හිරු එළිය තියෙන හොඳ හිරු රශ්මිය තියෙන දවසක්. හැබැයි ඉතින් කොහොම වුණත් හවස් වෙනකොට ඉර බැහැගෙන යනවා. The sun will set in the evening and I want you to imagine the sun setting behind a huge mountainous range and the sun suddenly melting and there's darkness, there's dusk and the sun melts away. So I want you to imagine that, keeping that in your imagination. We're going to the next item, which is called Ridgeline. We have two koto players who will be performing Ridgeline, and on koto we'll be having Shoko Otani, and also should be coupled and joined by Aiko Kanda. This is time to enjoy Ridgeline. Well, Sawanak Sara is not only about entertainment, but we're going to have a little bit of chit-chats. Podi rasa kata kipayakut tapi karannai me sudanama. So, we are now going to talk to a 14-year-old, very talented Japanese young lady, Suguha Otani. Welcome to the program. Itamo!
කමන්නයි
So, Itamo කියන්නේ kamak නෑ වගේ දෙයක් තමයි. කමක් නෑ වගේ දෙයක් තමයි. So, we learned the Japanese word itamo. Right. So, Suguha is, in fact, a koto player. She plays koto, Japanese harp එක ගහනවා. ඒ වගේම she is a dancer as well. She's a very talented dancer as well. So, first question, Suguha. Now, we've heard of Nihon Buyo dance. What kind of dance is Nihon Buyo?
Nihon Buyo, Japanese dance, began around 400 years ago when called Izumo no Okuni created kabuki. This is the world's first musical when combines dance, music, and play. Nihon Buyo is a historical dance, especially sing in the part of the dance.
So, the Japanese culture is a lot about music and also dance as well. Now, Suguha, tell us what makes you enjoy dancing?
So one part is that I can play many different roles. I can be a Maiko, princess, samurai, and an animal. When a show change, the roles are also different. I find a lot of things I don't know when I practice. It is difficult but fun.
So, Suguha can be a samurai as well?
Yeah.
Good. So, final question. Now, what is the attraction? What is the attraction of the Japanese dance to the community?
Yeah. It consists of two types of choreography. Choreography that is not necessarily meaningful, but is used for rhythm, and choreography that is depict scenery such as the horse season, flowers, birds, winds, and the moon. So I hope that you will feel Kyoto and Japan from the choreography and want to come to Japan. Please come to Japan.
Arigatou gozaimasu. So, Suguha Otani, 14 years old.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And Itamo!
Itamo. Ariboan.
Sawanak Sara වැඩසටහනේ අපි යනවා ජපානයේ තියෙන ඉතාමත්ම ආකර්ශනීය ප්‍රාන්තයකට ප්‍රදේශයකට. We're getting ready to go to Kyoto. Now, Kyoto has a very rich history of over 1,200 years. Kyoto ප්‍රාන්තයේ ඉතිහාසය වසර 1200කට අධික ඉතිහාසයක් තියෙන Four Seasons තියෙන Kyoto ප්‍රාන්තයේ ඉතාමත්ම ආකර්ශනීය නර්තනයකට යන්න මේ සූදානම. So, this dance item is called Nichibu, and for this Nichibu dance we're going to use a music track or a song which is called Kyonoshiki. And for the performance we're going to have in a moment, in the center stage we're going to invite Suguha Otani, and this is how Suguha Otani gives us her interpretation of Nichibu.
Oh
එමනම් සවණක් සර වැඩසටහනේ තවත් රස චිට්චට් එකකට යන්නයි මේ සූදානම. කාත් එක්කද මේ චිට්චට් එක කරන්න යන්නේ. ඊට කලින් කියවනක් තියෙනවානේ බැඳගත්ත බෙරේ ගහන්න වෙයි කියලා. ඉතින් බෙරයක් ගත්තාම එක්ක මේක බැඳගෙන ගහන්න ඕන. එහෙම නැත්නම් ඒක බිම තියලා ගහන්න ඕන. එහෙම නැත්නම් සමහර ඒවා තියෙනවා නිකන් උරහිස උඩ වගේ තියාගෙන. අර මේ ජපානෙත් තියෙනවා, ලංකාවෙත් තියෙනවා. ලංකාවටත් ආවෙනික බෙරයක් තියෙනවා උඩක්කිය. උඩක්කියට යම් පොඩි එක. එතකොට ඒකේ ලොකු එක ඇවිල්ලා big version is ඩැක්කිය. right. දැන් ජපානයේ තියෙනවා shoulder drum කියන එක. shoulder drum කියන එකත් shoulder එක උඩ තියලා ගහන drum එකක්. ඉතින් මේ ජපාන් shoulder drum එක හොඳට වාදනය කරන වාදන ශිල්පියෙක් ඉන්නවා. He is 11 years old, just 11 years old, a shoulder drum percussionist, and his name is Misono Nakagawa. Misono Nakagawa, welcome to the program. Right. I have the first question to Misono. Why do you play the shoulder drum?
I perform no. No is one of the Japanese traditional cultures. I play and study the rhythm of no.
Okay. And any final words that you have to say to the audience?
I am happy to get this chance. I would like to continue to introduce Japanese culture to the world.
Thank you very much. 11 years. And thank you for coming to Rupavahini. And arigatou gozaimasu. Tuti.
Tutti.
Thank you very much, Misono. Get ready for a battle. This time it's a very frightening battle because we're going to have a Japanese ghost experience in the studio. Now, don't get too frightened. Japan avatarයක් ගැන කතා කරන්නයි මේ සූදානම. This battle is based on the Battle of Yashima, which took place in the 12th century according to Japanese folklore. The protagonist, Minamoto no Yoshitsune, appears as a warlord who falls into hell. He falls into hell, and in addition to depicting brave, vivid battles, the story depicts the scenes of change. That's from a hazy moon of the spring twilight to dawn as well. So we have a very interesting Japanese percussion instrument that's called the shoulder drum. Now, the shoulder drum will be played in a moment by an 11-year-old talented Japanese percussionist, and his name is Misono Nakagawa. just 11 years old. වයස අවුරුදු 11යි. And also he'll be joined by a vocalist. Vocal spotlight will be falling on Shoko Othani. So get ready for the Battle of Yashima.
今日の修羅の敵渡そう何のとの神乗りつねとやあらものものしや手並みは知りぬ思いぞいずる壇の裏のその船戦今ははやその船戦今ははや演武に帰る生き死にの海や一度に振動して船よりは時の声くがには波の盾月にしらむは剣の光後ろに映るは兜の星の影水や空空ゆくもんまた雲の波の打ち合い差しちごる船戦の駆け引き浮き沈むとせしほどに春の夜の波より明けて敵と見えしは群れいるかもめ時の声と聞こえしは裏風なりけり高松の裏風なりけり高松の朝嵐とぞなりにけ
So far, we've been enjoying some real good Japanese traditional music and also traditional Japanese instruments. Japanite ආවේනික සංගීත භාණ්ඩ කිහිපයක් අපි හඳුනාගත්තා. So we had the Japanese harp or koto. We have two koto players in this program, and also the Japanese banjo known as shamisen, and also the Japanese fiddle, the cute little instrument known as kokyu, and also the Japanese percussion, not forgetting the shoulder drum as well. Now I want to take all of you to 1961. හරියටම 1961 දක්වා ඔබ ගෙන යන්නයි සූදානම්. In 1961, there was a big hit that came from Japan. La 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 la. You know that song, you know that tune. This song became extremely popular. In fact, the person who sang this song, this was the only or the first Japanese, the only Japanese singer whose song went to #1 in the Billboard 100. And the person's name is Kyo Sakamoto. And the song is Sukiyaki. So we are now getting ready to enjoy that beautiful song which was originated in 1961. So what's going to happen is we're going to have our Japanese instrumentalists, the performers, who will be providing the music using their Japanese traditional instruments, and the song will be vocalized by a group of very talented Sri Lankan singers. So we're going to have the National Youth Services Council singers teaming up with the Japanese instrumentalist, and they are going to give you a taste of sukiyaki. I have a question for you. Are you happy or are you sad? සතුටින්ද දුකින්ද? සතුට හෝ දුක මනසේ state of mind කියන එක හරහා එන දෙයක් තමයි. මං මේ ප්‍රශ්නේ අහන්න හේතුවක් තියෙනවා. ඒකට හේතුව තමයි මීට අවුරුදු 100කට විතර කලින් ජපානයේ ඔබ දන්නවා ජපානය කියන්නේ භූමිකම්පා වලට නිතර ගොදුරු වන රටක්. Meet අවුරුදු 100කට කලින් 100 years ago there was a major devastating earthquake called the Kanto earthquake where we had so many people losing their lives and lots of property damaged. So the people in Tokyo were very, very sad about this earthquake as a result of this earthquake. And there was this idea to in fact cheer up the people in Tokyo. So this is how the Tokyo Ondo creation came into life. And since then, this Tokyo Ondo dance is used at the Bonodori festivals as well across Japan. So everyone is happy, We have a very happy group of people in the studio. So this is how we get ready to enjoy this very cheerful Tokyo Ondo performance. And in fact, we have a group of students from the National Youth Services Council and also the only Japanese university for technology in Sri Lanka. That's the Lanka Nippon BizTech Institute. So it's time to cheer up and enjoy Tokyo Ondo. එමනම් අපි සවණක් සර වැඩසටහනේ අවසානයට තමයි අවිලා තින්නේ. They say all good things have to come to an end. I hope you enjoyed this program. We had a variety of Japanese musical instruments. So we had the Japanese harp called the koto, the long, attractive one that we enjoyed being played. And also we had the Japanese banjo, which is called shamisen. Banjo is shamisen. එවැගේම Japanese fiddle, the unique cute fiddle known as the kokyu, not forgetting the Japanese percussion instruments as well. We had that very unique shoulder drum and the other percussion instrument as well. So those were the instruments that we enjoyed. And also we had a Japanese song that you enjoyed, Sukiyaki, a very world-renowned song, not forgetting the dance items as well, very popularly used in the Bon Odori festivals. එමනම් ඔබ සියලු දෙනාටම බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි. වගේම අපගේ හෘදයාංගම ස්තුතිය හොගන්ජි පදනමට. A big thank you to the Hoganji Foundation for initiating this great exercise. Sawanak Sara is in fact a journey that Sri Lanka and Japan is embarking to the future. Thank you very much for being with us. Wishing you love, peace and happiness. Ayubowan.